All right, well, let's talk to the rock stars here while he's out there running around. Hi, how are you?
Hi, my name is Kevin Kappas.
And you're with?
The Robot Rock Stars, and we are in Chula Vista, California, and we're from a bunch of different schools, not one school. And so we have a competition in what year?
And you just do the little smaller robots,
we use
right?
Smaller robots.
But what is really cool is that, and Lego gets involved in this, you can see Lego education here. You're building these miniature robots out of Lego components, it appears like. Yeah, and what is this? Oh, cool. So you guys built this yourself?
Yeah. Yep.
Can you imagine when you were a kid? Can you imagine you and I trying to build something like this?
I dreamed of stuff like this, but I never thought it would become a reality. And talk, kids, talk about how you became interested in kind of technology and science and how these Lego products make that even more interesting.
Well, first Lego League really got me interested in a lot of this kind of stuff. I wasn't as interested in robotics and science and this kind of thing.
What's your name?
My name's Jim Johnson.
Okay, Jim.
And so this is my robot here, and I made that.
You made this one from scratch?
Yes, I did.
So it wasn't a kit?
Well, all the pieces come in a kit, but I built that.
You just have to figure out how to make it all go to work.
Yeah, you get creative with it.
Now, let's look at Robbie the robot over here. That's what I call him. Number 22543. How you doing, bud?
Hello.
Now, this is your monster, huh?
Yes, this is what we call a fuente because if you squint, you can kind of see a fountain.
If you squint.
If you squint really closely, yeah.
This robot was made to participate in the same competition that the other robot back there was. Our robot has an arm up here that went down to the floor and uses this complex elevator system to go down to the floor, pick up a tube from the floor, and then come all the way back up to put them in the racks.
And this was raw material when you started.
Raw material.
Well, look at this. This chain looks like from a bike almost.
It is. But I mean, it's raw material. I mean, so they don't, like, now the Lego kids, they get a kit. These guys, they get a plan or an idea.
And that's the complicated part about these, the high school robots, is that they give you a box with random parts like a Lazy Susan and just really weird things you wouldn't know how to use. And you start building and all of a sudden you get an idea like, oh, let's put this here, let's put that there. And it becomes a really fun project, and it comes basically out of nothing. These tires were donated from us, from one of the little motorcycles. This thing we found in the trash. These things we found in the trash. We just basically picked up parts and stuck them on a robot.
And like the other kids, you weren't into robotics or any of this kind of stuff.
No,
prior, were you?
When I was starting up, I thought robotics engineering was about Jimmy Neutron. That's how I grew up.
Jimmy Neutron.
And I saw my brother's friend. He was in the first robotics team when he was like high school. Was coming in really excited every day, really late from home, and I was thinking, what can make someone stay in school so long?
I know.
And
this is one of the reasons why. Let's give this some context. This is part of the first robotics competition.
Right.
The competition, one of them already took place, correct?
There'll be another one coming up in September.
In March.
Or March.
Yeah.
Is it March?
It's March. The competition is going to start January. They're going to release, for the first Lego League, they're going to start in November, the competitions. For the high school teams, in January, they're going to release the game and tell us what we have to build. And then we have only 6 weeks to build a robot and compete.
And as you can see on your screen right now, September 24th and 25th, there is a robotics expo coming up. That's going to take down at the sports arena downtown.
Yes.
Well, not downtown, near Sports Arena Boulevard.
Yeah. Actually, it's over there at the old sports arena. Yeah. We got a new name for it. Here's who we really need to talk to. Let's talk to a mentor for a minute. Now, these are the people that come in that are attempting to help these kids, but I think you end up learning more than the kids do, don't they?
Yeah, hi, I'm Russell Dyke. I'm a senior mentor at Westview High School. I've also been a mentor at several other first robotics teams up in North County, and helping these guys out at Titanbots and Sweetwater High, different levels of engineering. We really look at this as the future of our country, as the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These kids are growing up; they're learning stuff that we didn't even learn.
Times change so quickly, and as they do change, do you look out ahead 10 years and say, "Oh my goodness, there's a glut," and there's not a glut.
No,
there's a whole
loss.
There's a huge need.
There's a huge need that's going to be generated, especially as technology improves, and it moves so rapidly.
Let's grab our last group right over here because we don't want to leave these guys out. Because actually, we have 2 groups over here. How you doing,
we got
sir?
Eastlake here.
I'm good.
Where are you from?
Hilltop High School.
Okay, which one of these little guys is yours?
This new guy.
Okay, that little guy. And again, you're involved in this as well. How many years you been doing this?
This is my second year actually. Yeah.
How much you enjoy it?
I really enjoy it.
You gonna be a mentor one day when you get old like me?
Of course.
If you could ever get old like me.
You're old, you're not a mentor.
Now we got one more right over here. We've got this light bulb thing. Now what do you got going here, bud?
This is a light bulb which First is trying to promote, and this is the new light bulb that's more energy efficient compared to the usual light bulb, and so First is trying to get that out so that way, you know, we can fund that money towards these new robotics and get kits for new incoming
You actually
teams.
have a light bulb you can buy that says First Green, so what, money goes back to the program?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
That's amazing. So you're talking about green, of course, using all this technology with less energy. That's key.
It's more energy efficient, and you can also save money.
All right, this is fantastic. All right, so the expo is coming up September 24th and September 25th at the sports arena. And again, all the idea behind this is to get kids involved because they are the next generation.
Absolutely.
And we've got the car expert, Dave Stahl. A lot of these components that are used in this kind of technology, they will be used in cars as well.
Get the information off the website, seriously, folks, because these kids need all our support. Businesses, they need money to make this program happen. Other kids need to get involved. And one thing is, if you like to sleep, this is not the program to get into, because towards the end, these kids don't get more than 2-3 hours sleep a night, right?
That's right. It takes a lot of work.
Say good morning,
Thanks
San
so much.
Diego, guys.
Say good morning. All right. And on that note, Good Morning San Diego does continue right after the break. Stay with us.
Mr. Roboto, Mr. Roboto.